Happy holidays and New Year and whatnot, everyone. Christmas lights 2018. Yes, I know I'm very late to the game, but you know, figured better late than never, I suppose. So this year, outside is all incandescent. C7s here on the front, ceramic coated. These are the 5-watt C7s, I think, that only use 5 watts, but they're, you know, still considered C7s regardless. So I have it wrapped, just going all around the porch here, and they all work, still work, which, you know, I mean, only had them for a week or so. And then I have C9s above the front door and window, which I'll go up and show you here. And they go down to there. So up there, they're the clear coated, or rather the transparent coated. Colored ones, of course. I got replacement bulbs in a couple boxes of replacement bulbs for both sets. They're 4-pack. I don't have the replacement orange and pink ones. They only come with the red, blue, green, and yellow. So, well, actually, let's see. They come with the green, blue, red. They don't come with the pink. And then the C7s, I got blue, red, green, and white, but no orange, I think. So yeah. But anywho, they're here. I have no lights on the reef this time. Never got around to doing that, but maybe next year. We'll see. So this is the front. I'll go over to here the back and show what I have back there. So back here around the pump house, we've got these 4 sets of mini lights with balls attached to them. Oop, Susan's offended. So they go all the way around back here. My voice is kind of choppy because it is really cold out here, and I'm trying to get this done as quick as possible. So they go around back there. Over here we have mini lights and C7s around these trees. We have 2 of these evergreen trees out here, which I thought would look good as lighted up Christmas trees, so I decided to go ahead and break out some mini light strands that we've had for a few years and put them out here on this. I have that plugged in through an extension cord, which leads over to here where I have the C7s plugged in. Excuse me. It is really cold, but so yeah, they go around there. And they look great, I gotta say. Better than any LED strands, I can definitely tell you that. So, yeah. These guys over here have got what appear to be C9s. Back here, incandescent. If it'll focus. They look like C9s, I think. And they got incandescent mini lights around the front. So, that's nice. So in here, of course, we have the tree. It's not the greatest looking tree, but mainly because it has LEDs on it. FYI, I did not buy these. My mother did. They were like $10 for the whole set, I think. So, you know, they're here. They don't look nearly as good as an incandescent set, in my opinion, but they're what we got, so I was not even aware that she bought these, so otherwise I would have definitely slapped some incandescents on this sucker. So, yep. Got a little Cubics rube ornament right there. Mainly because I just happen to have a lot of Cubics rubes laying around that I never, never play with or anything. Got a nice little sewing machine ornament there. Some other stuff. And yeah, right there. That's what I'm talking about. China. And and up here we have a little tree topper, which is motorized. We've probably had this, I think, for at least 15 years. I just had to change the bulb out in it last week because the original bulb, I think it was probably the original bulb, had finally burned out. So it takes an MR11 type 6 watt, halogen bulb, which they don't make that kind anymore, so you have to buy the closest you can find, which is a 5 watt MR11 bulb, which it works, but I can definitely tell that there's a difference in the brightness of it, obviously because 5 watts versus 6 watts, so that's that. But it works. I think it looks pretty. So that's that. And over here, this is one of my presents I got for Christmas from my brother-in-law. It's a wooden tree stump lamp. It takes a 60 watt Edison style incandescent, which has the older style carbon filament design. I don't know if that actually is carbon filament or not, but it looks good for what it is, and it's a runoff of a two-way switch here, which has 2 brightness settings. This is on the lower setting. Here's high, and then of course off, and then back to low. The cord on this is older style, which actually makes me wonder if this is a vintage fixture, because the plug on it, which is down there, of course you can't see it, but it's plugged into there. It's an older style, what I think might be a Bakelite plug. I'm not going to unplug it to show you right now, but so I wonder if that's actually vintage. He didn't say where he got this from, but he just gave it to me and the bulb came with that, so I thought that's pretty cool. It looks pretty cool where it is. So yeah, that's that. Over here, this is something I kind of put together myself, basically using a metal napkin holder. This is a Snowman, which has been around for forever, I think, since probably the 60s or 70s maybe. And behind there I have this little light on a cord with a socket, which I just kind of attached that using a little twist tie onto the back of that, and I have it positioned to where it's not going to heat the back of that up too hot. Of course this doesn't look straight, because it's not, obviously. The back of it's only supported up to the middle here, so it's not at the top or anything, so kind of looks a little bent backwards, but other than that I still think it looks kind of cool. And that plugs into down there, which I'm using a little cord with a socket on it, and it has an older style plug with an outlet on it on the back of it, so that works, and I think it looks pretty good. So there you go on that. And lastly, over here we have this mini tree set up on the counter here with incandescent mini lights, of course, plugged into over there. And yeah, it looks pretty. It does what it's supposed to. So, yep. And that'll pretty much wrap it up for this video. So yeah, again, mostly incandescents this year, with one exception, of course, which I don't know. I mean, the LEDs, they're just there. My mom bought them for $10, I think it was. They came in this this little reel thing. They're GE LEDs, of course. And yeah, I think next year I'm getting rid of those, putting them somewhere else, or I don't know what I'm going to do with them. But I'm definitely not putting these back up because I just don't care for the way they look, you know. For me, it's incandescent all the way. So there you go. Hope you enjoyed this, and thanks for watching. Take care, and we'll see you in the next video.